Talesverser. Fear is not the shadow of danger. It's the shadow of imagination. It doesn't need proof to exist. It just needs a brain willing to believe its own stories. And people, oh, they believe. They believe until fear becomes the author of their life. There's an ugly truth nobody wants to say out loud. Most fear has nothing to do with survival. No ghost in the room, no gun to the head, no cliff at your feet. Yet the heart races, the body tenses, and the mind writes the obituary in advance. They call it being careful. They call it being realistic. It's neither. It's the mind hoarding worst-case scenarios like a doomsday prepper who's never seen a single apocalypse. Fear feels noble, responsible even, but more often, it's just a habit. A reflex that forgot its original purpose. Fear's genius is simple. It convinces people it's a warning when it's actually a cage. It whispers, "I'm keeping you safe." What it really means is, "I'm keeping you small." Humans mistake this for intuition, as if every pulse of dread is a supernatural signal from the universe. It's not. It's the same mental bug that made ancestors think rustling grass meant a predator, when most of the time, it was just the wind. The body reacts first, the mind invents the reason later. And because people hate admitting they don't know why they feel something, they baptize it as truth. Fear thrives on a specific lie. If I worry about it, I'm prepared. That's adorable, as if rehearsing disaster somehow prevents it. People overestimate their ability to control the future, and fear feeds on that illusion. It makes them feel like they're doing something when they're just pacing in circles. It's mental busywork, a psychological screensaver. Lots of motion, no progress. Real control doesn't come from fear. It comes from clarity, and fear fogs that faster than anything else. Fear offers one drug most people can't quit: relief. They feel fear, they avoid the trigger, and instantly, they feel better. The brain takes notes. Next time, it serves fear even faster. It's a closed loop. Fear feeds avoidance, avoidance brings relief, and relief makes the fear stronger the next time. This is why fear doesn't fade, it grows. Because every time people run, they're feeding the thing they're trying to kill. It's like giving a stray dog a steak and hoping it stops showing up. Fear dies in two ways: exposure and evidence. But both require doing the one thing people don't want: walking into the thing they fear, then seeing it for what it actually is. Sometimes the worst-case scenario isn't even that bad. Sometimes it doesn't happen at all, and sometimes the fear was the only danger in the first place. It's simple, but simplicity is terrifying to those who've built their life around a complex lie. Fear doesn't just steal moments, it steals identity. The longer it runs, the more it rewires who someone thinks they are. They stop seeing themselves as someone who feels fear, and start seeing themselves as a fearful person. That's how the bug wins. Not by killing the host, but by making the host protect it. Talesverser. Fear is not a prophecy. It's not a guardian. It's a glitch in a brain that hasn't updated its software in 10,000 years. Most fears will never happen. Some will happen and still won't ruin you, but all of them will own you if left unchallenged. So here's the question no one likes to face. If fear is just a mental bug, how many parts of a life are already infected? And if the answer is most of it, then maybe the real danger isn't what's out there. It's the code running in here. And that's a wrap, my dear friends. Thanks for hanging out with me. Until next time, stay awesome.